Oh, there we go. We are live. Hello. Bonjour, dickheads. Welcome to another episode of Monday Night Live. I'm live every Monday night, 9 p.m. French time. Today is Monday, the 5th of January. Happy New Year. Whoop, whoop. I hope you had a good one. I hope you had a great one. How was your New Year? Mine was good. Especially that now it's snowing in Paris. What is happening? It's snow day. We love a snow day. It doesn't happen very often, so it was fun to build a snowman with my daughter. How are you lot? How's it going? What's happening? A couple of people on YouTube there, Irene Francfort, Kristen Kim, Gio Trevi, etc., etc. We got some people on Instagram. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, everyone? What is going on? It's snowing in Brussels too, apparently. Nice. I like it. I'll show you a picture. I'll show you a picture. I'll show you a picture currently of what I'm looking at as I look back into my garden from my shed, which is this studio. That's the view that I've currently got, which is cool. It's féerique, as the French would say. I don't know how you say féerique. Fairy-like. It sounds like shit. But no one can fucking drive. So it's crazy. It's also snowing in Peterborough. Peterburg. Where is Peterborough? I have to look it up now because I've heard of it, obviously, but I never remember exactly where in the UK it is. I know it's up north-ish. I mean, up on the way to the north from where my mum lives. It's in the Midlands. It's here. That is where Peterborough is. It's also snowing. You know what? Because I called my mum earlier on, and she lives in Canterbury. Canterbury, quoi. And it wasn't snowing at all where she was. So she thought we were on holiday up in the Alps. I was like, Mum, it's back to school day. Do you know what I mean? It's snowing in Amsterdam. It's snowing everywhere. It's snowing in minus 19 in Sweden. Of course it's fucking minus 19. Oh my God. It's minus 4 here. Well, right now it's 0. But it was minus 4 this morning when my wife and I went running. In the freezing cold, and we're running tomorrow in the sun and snow. Trop bien, pour une fois, j'ai une notif d'un live qui m'intéresse. Well, thanks for being interested in my lives. Hello, good evening. There's no snow in Dublin, but fuck, it's cold. Apparently, the north has it bad. Well, that's what's happening. Oh, Jimmy Truce is in the house. Hello, mate. How are you? It's a bit chilly in Bath, to be fair. I was going to come up with a joke there, but I didn't have one. Jimmy, nice to see you. Megaroo69, are there any tickets for Nice? Listen, you have to play the game for Nice. If you go to my stories on Instagram, and you're on Instagram, then you can click, there's a link where it's like a scratch card game where you get to maybe win a ticket or not, because officially the show's sold out. It's been sold out for months. Nice, because you guys are absolute legends. Nice is my penultimate show. Before the end, I'm just going on my own website now to check if there's tickets. Because they sometimes add tickets last minute, you know, because that's what production teams do. They're like, oh, it's sold out, but then last minute, oh, here's a couple of more tickets. Well, why didn't you fucking put them on sale to start with? Sorry. Hi, Paul. It's Alessandro from London. Hello, Alessandro. Welcome to my French learning account. Hi, mate. I like your avatar. It sounds amazing. J'ai reçu des tickets pour la date de Lille pour mon anniversaire. Oh, come on. Lille is going to be great. I'm looking forward. Lille, every time I go to Lille and do a show, it's amazing. Especially at the venue that I'm doing it at the Sébastopol. I've been there twice before for my 2 previous tours. And Lille is almost sold out. Lille is typically one of the shows that was almost sold out, and then all of a sudden, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right? If you go on Ticketmaster or Fnac or whatever, these seats here were not available yesterday. It was basically only the top and a couple of random seats, but now there's a couple of seats available. So today, because everyone's back at work, obviously, they've decided to open some tickets for a bunch of the show. So if the show was sold out and you couldn't get tickets, it might not be sold out anymore. Which makes my life fucking easy, doesn't it? When I'm like, oh, it's sold out everywhere. And it's like, well, actually, there's still 25 tickets available. Fucking put them on sale. Oh, Jesus. I think we have the same glasses, La Hamel Comedy. Oh, nice. They're from Jimmy Fairley, which is a French brand, I believe, even though they're called Jimmy Fairley. Fairley Jimmy? Wait. So maybe, if they're from Jimmy Fairley, then we've got the same glasses. Maintenant que tu sais où est Peterborough, now that I know where Peterborough is, come and do your show. How many French people do you think that live in Peterborough, apart from you and your family, right? Probably 3 people. Oh, Jesus. I hope they do the same for rugby tickets. They usually do. It's one of the... I don't understand it. I've been in this industry for 10 years, and I still don't understand fucking promoters or producers holding tickets back until the last minute. It fucking put them all on sale, and when it's sold out, it's sold out. Ferme ta gueule. Christmas present from my dad is coming to see you in Toulouse as a family. Oh, Luke B15, Merry Christmas. Can't wait to see you. Toulouse. Toulouse is going to be good. Because it's a big room. It's like 1,200 people, and that's been sold out for a little bit as well. I say sold out. It might not be sold out. So half of Airbus usually show up to come and see me because Airbus are based in Toulouse. You have a fan in Malaga. Malaga, hombre, lo que pasa que estamos aquí. Estamos en el sur de España. En Andalucía, en Malaga. Let me see if we can find a fun photo from Malaga that I have. I tell you what, my last time in Malaga was, it's Marbella, so it's kind of close. I was doing training for an Apple store in Marbella, and that's Malaga's just down there somewhere. So that's just me and my mates from Apple on the beach. Lunch break, do you know what I mean? Because we were doing the training at a hotel on the beach. It was legendary. Will you go back to Dublin? We were raging, couldn't go last time, but enjoyed the catch up with you. Listen, oh yeah, there you are, hello. It's the family, what's going on? I was just making sure it was. Yeah, you didn't come to the show. I will be back at some point in Dublin doing a show, just not anytime soon, because I'm not touring for the next couple of years, apart from this French tour. But I'll be back for sure. I'll be back in Dublin. I was maybe going to come this summer or last summer, as I mentioned when I saw you guys, but we didn't make it over. But hopefully we'll find some time this year, and if not next year, if not the year after, and if not, we'll just fucking never see each other. It was great to hang out with you guys. So what else? Raffy Puff, I love your name. Raffy Puff. Is that to go with your Raffy Puff hair? I don't speak a lick of French. I love that expression. I don't speak a lick of French. But your trilingual English, French, Spanish special was hilarious. Well, thanks very much. I wouldn't call it trilingual. It was bilingual with a bit of hombre lo que pasa Spanish in there. There wasn't a lot of Spanish in there. Raquel Regal, your birthday was last week. Happy fucking birthday! Whoop whoop! Hello from Brittany, where 3 centimetres of snow is blocking every single road. 3 centimetres? I would say we've probably maybe got 5 or 6 or 10 here in Paris. At least 5. I'm looking at my tree opposite, and there's at least 5. I don't know. What would you say? Let me get the camera out and point to my tree, and then you can. I'd say that's at least 5 centimetres on the old tree there. But you know, Brittany, you've got the air from the sea or something. When will Auntie May be joining you for a live? Auntie May was here last week, but she wasn't on the live. Rach Halks. What kind of a name is that? Rach Halks. She didn't join me for the live. I refer to her as Granny May now, because obviously we've got a little one. She's your auntie, so that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Just like your dad's my uncle. I was watching Luke's episode and noticed you were live. Sorry, Luke. Janica. Woo! Yeah. That's a quality last name. No one can pronounce it. I love it. Luke's English podcast. Presumably, you're talking about. Shout out to Luke's English podcast. Cédric is a fan de Loiret, les mâles herbois entre forêt et forêt. I don't know what that means, but hi. Just bought tickets for Le Sébastopol. Well, there you go. Lille for the win. Spectacle à Madagascar. I'd love to go to Madagascar one day for a show. Probably it will be a French show if I go there. Just because I don't know if there's enough English speakers. Having said that, I did the show in Île Maurice a couple of years ago. Mauritius. Was that already 2.5 years ago? Fuck me. And we didn't get out to Madagascar or Réunion, which would have been cool. Thoughts on the snow? Love, hate, indifference. I feel mugged off. Douceur angevine my ass. Oh, okay. Thoughts on the snow? I love snow. It's my favourite thing. It's my favourite element. Can we call it an element? Fire, water, snow. I'm calling it an element because I am in my element in snow. I fucking love the snow. It makes me happy. And I'm in my happy place when I'm up a mountain and it's snowing and the sun is out. It's probably why I love Montreal so much. Because for 4 months, Montreal is snowing and sunny, and it's amazing. And the people are incredible. So yeah, I love the snow. I don't know about you lot, if you like the snow. Lauren, you sound like you hate it. Well, we're never going to get on. We can't be friends. Sorry. Sophie Bradford, your birthday's on Saturday. Happy birthday for Saturday. Jules Barry Docks, Happy New Year. Colis de tabarnak. Nice to see you on the live, my friend. You were in Canterbury on Sunday morning. Good. Did you see my mum? Say hi to her for me. Was she there on Sunday? When did she leave? Yeah, she's already been gone a week. What the hell is a centimetre? Look down in between your legs, and that's 1 centimetre. That doesn't work if you're a female, of course. Anyway, or maybe it does. Hey! I watch the French news from Montreal and laugh every time the city of Paris is paralysed by 5 centimetres of snow. Yeah. However, I watch the Montreal news from Paris and laugh every time you can't deal with your streets and there's always roadworks every fucking 5 minutes because there's like a mafia running the roadworks in Montreal. But yeah, I agree. But, you know, we're not made for it. They don't have enough money here to invest in, like, proper snow trucks. They will have to at some point because of global warming. How's my mate Rolly doing? That's a great question, Patrick. I haven't spoken to him in a couple of days, but he's doing all right. He's doing good. He doesn't join these lives anymore. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Maybe I should just FaceTime him immediately right now. I will. Let's see if he answers. FaceTime Rolly Asal. Why is it asking me? Just fucking FaceTime him. FaceTime Rolly Asal. Oh, let me start with my face. Because otherwise he'll be wondering what the fuck is going on if he's seeing your comments. What a dickhead. Oh, El Gross! I'm live right now.
Oh, fuck, t'es live là?
Je suis live là, and people are asking, how is your friend Rolly Asal? So I thought I'd give you a call and see how you're doing. How you doing?
Good, yourself?
Yeah, good. I see you're in the middle of the snow.
I'm in the middle of a ski track.
Oh, nice. Well,
Ski fond.
Oh, you're on skis. Wait, put the camera down. Of course you are. You're in Canada and it's fucking winter. Hey, check bien outside of my window. Look, check bien ça. Tu vois la neige?
Ouais. Oh, hey, ça a neigé en Christ.
Ça a neigé en tabarnak, mon gros. Anyway.
Attends, mais je suis pas tout seul. Il est live. Je suis pas tout seul.
Hello,
Oh, what's going on?
how are you?
Ouais. Putain, mais vous êtes des malades. Il est quel jour? Qui fait ça un lundi à 15h? Hey, on va faire du ski de fond. On n'a pas de travail. On est des estis de chômeurs.
Des gens sur le chômage. Ah, tu vois, on n'a pas la même carrière. Elle n'a pas la même carrière. Elle a dit des gens en vacances. Moi, je dis des gens sur le chômage.
Yeah, you need to get some proper jobs. Fucking skiing at 3 p.m. I love it. Bon, je te laisse enjoy the skiing.
Ciao, everybody. Enjoy the live.
Yeah, bye. Check mate. Bye.
Je t'appelle plus tard.
Ouais, ça marche. Ciao. So there you go. There's fucking Rolly. Oh, he should live in Paris. Monday afternoon. It's the Monday back from the school holidays. I mean, they don't have kids, so do you know what I mean? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, what happened to... am I not on YouTube? What happened to YouTube? Yeah, there's some people commenting from YouTube. So I think we are live on... What happened on YouTube then? I love the snow, and hardly ever getting any is one of the few things I dislike about living in London. I know. That's the thing, innit? Hold on, I just need to just double check that YouTube is currently working, because I've seen a couple of comments with people just being like, why are you not live on YouTube? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué no estamos en directo en YouTube? ¿Qué pasó? It appears maybe it's only the people on Patreon that got the link. But why am I not... What is happening to this live, Monday Night Live, January the 5th, blah, 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 streaming software. Oh, it's unlisted, that's why. Sorry. Oh, God, I better fucking publish that, innit? Jesus, what a dickhead. All right, so now we're properly live on YouTube. There we go. How's your battery life on the iPhone Air? It's a great question, Doomstyle. Great to see you again. It's all right. Honestly, I don't have a problem with it. I am currently at 53%, and I haven't... I mean, today has been a normal day for me. Where did I charge it up, though? In the car, a little bit, because we were driving a little bit, but it was like 10 minutes of charging, so that probably doesn't count that much. So yeah, it's all right. The thing that is bothering me, and I think I'm going to change it for an iPhone Pro, is the camera. For the first like 2-3 months, I wasn't missing having a wide lens. But because I'm a self-centered asshole, I like filming myself with the wide camera, especially when I'm running, because now I'm going to go on this running marathon challenge for the next 2 years, where I'm going to run 10 marathons in 2 years. And filming myself in selfie mode is okay, but it's too close. Like, the camera's too close. You can't really see what's going on around. Like, you know what I mean? You know, you've filmed yourself fucking on selfies, haven't you? It's a little bit like if you're on Instagram and you see me now, it's too close. You don't get to see the full detail. Do you know what I mean? So, and when I want to run and share the videos and stuff, I want to be able to film it in better quality than the front-facing one. So yeah, I'm debating. I'm devastated. No more seats in Nice. Oh, I'm a bloody French with a Swiss-German girlfriend. Und hallo, Sir Germans, ja? And we were dying to see you. Oh, I'm sorry. You should have come to Zurich. That's where you should have come. Or anywhere else. Monaco. I was in Monaco a couple of months ago. In fact, Monaco was the last show that I've done. I have the 16 Pro Max, and the Apple Store told me to wait for the 18 Pro Max. Of course they did. Like, you might as well wait for the fucking 20 Pro Max, etc., etc. When's the first marathon of the challenge? In 3 months. 2 months? The 12th of April at the Paris Marathon, which is, what are we? January, February, March, April, 3 months. Aidan, you only got the notification on YouTube. I know, sorry, I forgot. Something happened where I clicked unlisted instead of it being public. I'm sorry, I apologize, but we're live. We're back live. Am I drinking Doliprane, Paul? No, it looks like I'm drinking Doliprane. It does look like paracetamol. I'm not, I'm drinking ginger beer because I'm half ginger. But get this right, hold on. It is French ginger beer, s'il vous plaît. Du soda au gingembre sans alcool. I just bought it for the live because I've already had 2 non-alcoholic beers, and after 2, I can't be arsed anymore. And so I decided, the local shop, they had Schweppes, they had Jamaican ginger beer, which is still my favorite, but it's sugary as fuck. And I was like, oh, what's this one? La French, s'il vous plaît. It doesn't taste as good. No way, Monaco's for posh people. I know, I get it. Why are the comments not coming up now? What's happened? What's going on? Come back to Clermont, please. I will. When I've got a French-only show, oh, look how small your comment is. That's why. What's going on here? Why? What is happening to the live today, ladies? It's a new year. It's an old Paul Taylor that can't organise his fucking lives properly. I don't know what I'm doing here. Fuck it. I don't have the lines on, because normally, also, where is it? Where you can, I need to be able to see what you guys can see on fucking Instagram. Do you know what I mean? Give me 2 secs. Options. Show vertical safe space zone. Here we go. Right, so I can move that a little bit further there, and I'm going to move that a little bit there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what happened to the previous comment. Anyway, du soda gingembre, c'est pas de la ginger beer, calice. Maxime Boutet, all the way from Quebec. So that's true. Ginger soda, no. What do we call it in English? What's the Canada Dry stuff called? Fucking ginger ale. What's weird is we say ginger ale and ginger beer, and neither of them are alcoholic. I think you can get alcoholic ginger beer. But anyway. C'est de la soda gingembre, calice. I've got ginger soda in my fridge. Let me join you. Yeah, let's go. Any chance to come back to Brussels? Klaus is brown. No. Brussels, the show was unbelievable. It was 1,800 people though. So I think that's it for a couple of years. I can't go back to Brussels because people will be like, yeah, we saw you. Shut up. There we go. Introduce my belle famille to ginger beer. There we go. Where did you get the ginger beer from? The local supermarket, which is weird because in France, it's only a recent thing. You couldn't get ginger beer until a couple of years ago. I remember trying to make cocktails at home with ginger beer. And what's like a Moscow Mule? Moscow Mule. Why do Americans pronounce it Moscow and English people pronounce it Moscow? I guess we do say a cow. Where do you get milk? A cow? We don't say a co. So why do we say Moscow? Weird. Anyway, touchy subject. Ginger beer. I could never find ginger beer at the supermarket to make Moscow Mules at home. It was annoying. So, you know. What happened to the 6-pack of beer without alcohol? The 6 packs of beer, they're all still in my fridge. I mean, I had 80. I've probably now got 50. So, yeah. Laurette, Cacahuète, what a great name. Si je comprends tout ce que tu dis dans ce live, alors je devrais comprendre tout le spectacle. Un oui de ta part, et je file acheter ma place. Yes, Laurette, if you understand what I'm saying now. In fact, you will probably understand the show even more than what you're understanding now, because when I'm live in front of people and I see you, I make more of an effort to enunciate what I'm saying. Whereas sometimes on the live, je pars en couille and I go a bit mental and it's like, So yeah. London mules are the best. Christelle Alice. What the hell is in a London mule? What are the ingredients of a London mule? Working with ChatGPT. Okay. Oh, gin and ginger beer. Fucking great shout, Christelle. You know what I might do? Is I might open this Monaco gin that they gave me when I was on tour there and just drop it in the gin. Should I go for it? Dry January? Fuck off, mate. It's not like I'm not training for a marathon. I might do the gin and ginger ale on the Patreon after party. Is Bordeaux going to be as good as Toulouse? I think Bordeaux is going to be as good as Toulouse. Bordeaux is always great, especially my last amazing time in Bordeaux was Valentine's Day 2020, I think it was, where I invited the entire audience to the local Irish pub and we had a great time afterwards. Bordeaux. Do I have any photos from that evening? Probably not. Bordeaux. Was it 2020? I feel like 2020 isn't right. My phone doesn't seem to remember me being in Bordeaux in 2020. It might have been 2022. No, that was in January. January. Bordeaux, mate. I guess I didn't take any photos. It was 2020 because there's a video of me at the theater. And weirdly enough, I've got this story. Hold on, let me plug it in so you can see it. I've got this story from, I don't know what, the next day that I said, but the after party was shit. No one in the audience could give me the name of a good pub near the hotel to have a drink after, so we had a beer at the hotel bar. Bordeaux, you still win for the after party. I wonder what city that was in. So I don't know. Bordeaux was amazing. So we'll see. We'll see what happens this Valentine's Day, considering it's Valentine's Day again. I've got a thing with Bordeaux and Valentine's Day. It's to see the mistress. Have you finished your Monaco stats yet that you posted back? Oh, stats. The free stuff. No, I've still got this massive tin of baked beans from Monaco that they gave me, as well as all the alcohol that they gave me. The vodka, the gin, and the... what's that? Whiskey? I still have a decent amount of it. Stash! Sorry. I see what you mean. The Corcoran's pub in Bordeaux. No, it was the Sherlock Holmes. It was just before COVID. It was a month before COVID. COVID was happening-ish in France. They were talking about it. But the 14th of February was a month before we went into lockdown. So it was still fresh. Will you ever do a face reveal of your wife? My wife? Yeah, I probably at some point. She just doesn't like what she looks like. So... but I am getting her to potentially run the Berlin Marathon with me in a year and a half because it's the day of her birthday. And obviously, if I'm filming that, then she'll be a part of it. Maybe. Where is your crown and your galette, Paul? My daughter is wearing the crown and the galette is in her face. If you don't know the French tradition of la galette des rois, the king's cake, where you have this lovely, too expensive almond, marzipan, flaky pastry. It's a croissant with almond paste in it, basically, in the shape of a round thing that you cut. If you find a little thing that you can choke on, what would we call that in English? A lucky charm, then you become king, and then you get to nominate your queen. So, of course... no, I got the fev. I got the lucky charm, and I nominated my wife as the queen and my daughter as our slave. As the as a princess, obviously. Oh, we stayed at the Fairmont Monaco just before you were there. Love that hotel. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice hotel. Luckily, I wasn't paying for it. It was the very nice Princess Grace Theatre that I performed at that offered me the hotel. But they've got rooms in that hotel that look on the Formula One track, and I'm trying to get in to the Formula One this year. Isn't she going to be at the Olympia show like she was at the Zenith last time? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing, Gio, for the Olympia. She might be. I can't be asked. But yeah, she'll probably be there, no doubt. But she will be backstage. Although she hasn't seen the show, so she might come and watch the show. Do I talk about her in the show? Of course I talk about her. I fucking close the show on her. She's the end of the show. And so she hasn't seen that bit yet. But she was there for all of the bits that I talk about. So it's not like it's new material that she hasn't seen. She was there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This has been fun. This has been a fun half an hour little live that was half on YouTube and half not because I fucked up the thing. But you can go watch it back on YouTube. If you've missed the beginning bit, you can go watch it back. Patreon, if you follow me on Patreon, I will be joining you for the after party in a couple of minutes. If you don't know what Patreon is or you're not on my Patreon, it's a way that you can support me as a creator and comedian. I do all this shit for free. And you can buy me a virtual beer, basically, and then you get loads of exclusive content on top of it, behind the scenes stuff, and you get an extra half an hour of me talking shit every Monday. So that's it. I'll be there in a couple of minutes, Patreon. Everyone else, thanks for hanging around. Happy New Year. I hope you have a great 2026, and I'll see you next week, next Monday. Will I be on tour yet? No, I won't have started my tour yet next Monday. So yeah, I'll see you next Monday, same time, 9 p.m. On Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, in theory. That's it. Thanks very much. Bisous. Bye.